Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing something different. Yes, my format is a little different. Let me know how you feel about it. This is just for reacting to like music videos and stuff, but let me know how you feel about it. Now, I am aware of this artist because of when I saw her Grammy performance. And when I saw it, I was like, whoa, she can sing. And one of the main reasons why I'm reacting to this video is because my coworker was telling me about new artists that she was listening to. Shout out to you. You know who I'm talking about. Well, this person knows that I'm talking about them. But she was like, hey, there's a couple artists I'm listening to. And she mentioned RAYE. And I was like, ooh, I recognize that name. Right? And I was like, oh, okay. She's the one that I saw before the Grammy performance, and I really liked her voice. So she was like, hey, I recommend you listen to this song. Well, she recommended me 2 songs to listen to, but this was one of them. She was like, I think you would like it. So that's what we're doing today. Now, before we hop into the video, I'd like to first give a shout out to all my patrons. Thank you very much. Big hearts in the chat. Like it's a live stream. It's not. But thank you. I appreciate y'all all the time. Okay. If y'all do not know, I have a Patreon where I put my videos up for early access, and you can see it like a week prior to them being dropped on YouTube. So if you're interested in that, please check it out. I also like to give a shout out to the YouTube family, because guess what? We hit 5,400. We're on the road to 6,000. I cannot say how much I appreciate y'all enough, okay? Really and truly, honestly, I appreciate y'all. Been grinding, putting in a lot of work. I haven't even had a lot of time to film this week, but today, finally, I'm able to. So I'm happy that I could at least do this. Without further ado, let's get into this video. Now, I know the song is 7 minutes, right? And my coworker mentioned that, hey, it'd be changing out throughout the song. Like, it'd be changing up. So I'm interested to hear what that sounds like. Let's see.
They say the 20s are the best years of your life.
Hold on, YouTube needs to stop playing with the quality. Like, just don't do that. Don't do that. Alright. Let's do it again.
They say the 20s are the best years of your life. But I seem to be spending mine missing sunsets. Cause I'm busy on my phone observing everyone else. How I compare and obsess. Just me, my phone, and these walls. And I've been sober for some months, but I can feel the demons waiting on my downfall. Since I'm so ugly and irrelevant, I've been losing friends as if I'm trying to get rid of them. I googled why I'm so desperate for validation and sedatives, calling men who don't give a about me. Then when my mother called,
I'm trying to focus on the music and not too much the video.
Trying to end up anywhere except from where I've been. Cutting clothes, bed bound, amphetamine. And this devil on my shoulder, man, I'm trying to shake him off. My ex is on my timeline, it's as if he's showing off. My self-esteem is face tune and ring lights. My ego is conquering new heights. I think I need some. Do you need some? We all need some. I lied, I don't think I know. I need some. I need some light, sweet sunshine to feel alright. I see a sad little sinner in the mirror. The devil works hard, like my liver. I wanna be alive, I don't wanna die. A fist full of pills, you're a nobody.
I was not expecting this.
Bang, bang, that's depression at the door again. You know he'll beat the door down till you let him in the room. Since you already acquainted, you skip the foreplay. Grips you at the neck cause you prepared to be screwed. You try to muster a flair to tell somebody you're sinking, but anxiety is an index finger pressed to your lips. A whiskey bottle, it whispers, since you're already bitter. A cocktail fit for a quitter. Come here and give me a kiss. I see a sad little sinner.
The visuals.
Yes, I edit my pictures to make my waist look slimmer, make my ass look bigger, so that I'm someone you aspire to. Let me in your algorithm, please. I know I'll only be important if I'm someone you would like, follow, share, and subscribe to. If you're thirsty like me, make some pity with some self-hate. Stir it up, then add 12 ounces of rosé. It's how I make the glass half empty and drink it down. Close words and the insecurities. Here lies a sorry little soul. She doesn't even know what to pray for. Still just a heartbroken bitch. I traded the back of the nightclub I did for the bathroom floor. I wish I could call my ex. He would know just what to say. He don't say nothing at all now. I didn't mind. The only thing I rely on him to do is stay declining my calls now. She's a little sinner in the mirror. Never works hard. I don't wanna be alive. I don't wanna die. A fist full of pills and rivers in my eyes.
It turns to a horror movie.
It's too dark to see. Let there be light. Let there be light. Little girls that have no self-esteem. A little boy without a father tries to find him in the streets. The girl I used to walk to school with took her life. Now rest in peace.
Oh my God.
Fake democracy, killing overseas, killing ourselves. Suicide, government lies, discrimination, hating ourselves. Why hope? Why keep going? Why try? Why? Genesis 1 verse 3. I'll dry my eyes. The only thing which darkness cannot coexist is the light. The light. Little sinner in the mirror. The devil works hard. With my liver. I don't wanna die. A fist full of pills and rivers in my eyes. Nothing left to lose. Dear God in the sky. Hear my cry. Would you hear my cry?
Hold on, I realized I haven't paused the whole time. It just hit me because because it's like a movie, like the whole thing, like the way it's playing out is like a movie. So I don't want to pause it. I kind of want to just watch it as it is. But so far, because I am getting a better understanding of the song, it's like she's talking about the kind of like just the reality of society, or the reality of things she's seen in society, where she was talking about the little girl with no self-esteem, and she's pointing at, or it's supposed to be like somebody she knows. She's like, we all know somebody like this, but it's kind of like the world wants to make everything seem like it's so perfect, and oh no, everybody is, truly fine, where everybody's doing their best, and it's like in reality everybody's suffering from something. And then she's kind of talking on her own struggle of trying to figure out, like, I guess who's really there for her, or because she was talking about, like, she wondered if people are going to be there to like and subscribe, or follow and all that. It's like she doesn't want to get too attached to the persona or image that she's created on the screen, because maybe she's starting to realize that's not necessarily all who she truly is. I don't know. I could be reaching. But I kind of got that sense, but I could be wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong, okay?
It's too dark to see. Let there be light. Let there be light.
Hold on. The harmonies are... We got strong breaks in this.
I want that light, Lord. Oh, let there be on. Oh, let there be on. No, that light.
Hold on. Now, my coworker mentioned that there was saxophone, right? But I almost completely forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie, when I started the video, especially hearing how the beat was going. But this is crazy. Like, it just turned into a completely different song.
Let there be on. Oh, let there be on. No, that light. See, I want that light in my house. I want that light in my car. I want that light in my pain. I want that light when it's dark. Dark. Oh, no, let there be. Oh, let there be. Oh, that light. No, let there be light. For all the fathers and the teachers. For all the builders and the cleaners.
Oh,
for all the farmers and the chefs and the train drivers, yes, the nurses and the doctors. God bless that NHS. Let the pay rise.
I bet you that nurse is Jamaican. Don't even worry about it.
Let the pay rise. Oh, let there be light. For all those overworked and underpaid and dreams are somewhere out of sight. Let there be light. See,
No, go back. Because that was crazy. For those, I don't even want to go like too technical into it, but that was crazy. It felt like two different videos and two different songs, right? Now it's the same message or theme that's being spoken of, but it's like in the first half it had a darker instrumental to follow it, so you kind of felt more intensity or density with it, right? Versus the latter part of the song, the background instruments make it feel more lively, that jazz instrumental, like it feels more lively and upbeat, but the lyrics are still very deep and sentimental, just like in the first half. So it's contradictory, and it almost makes you, and the visuals as well too, like the visuals we're seeing very different from in the first half. In the first half, it was more like, I could tell there was a lot of symbolism, which I don't think I caught even half, but there was just a lot of imagery that was like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? And then with this, it was more, I guess you could say, down to earth, where it's like you can understand, and it ties a lot into the lyrics as well, which is like, let there be light. And then she's showing like connecting with people, going to the school, even just being there with the band, and they're out in public and they're having fun. You can see everybody got a smile on their face, they happy performing and shit. Like, look at this, every shot everybody's smiling. Yes, they can choose what shots to put in there, but I think it seemed like everybody was genuinely happy, like, and it was having a good time. So, and I like stuff like that. But it's very interesting. Like, it was such a dichotomy. Like, the first half, it was just like intense. This half, it was uplifting. It was like a whole 180. I enjoyed this song. This is one of those songs where I would have to listen to multiple times. Not only because of the length of the song, but I was kind of distracted by the visuals at certain parts. So I do apologize for that. And there's certain times where I'm like trying to focus on the audio, and then I'm not necessarily looking at the visuals. That's why it's kind of tricky sometimes with music videos, and why I sometimes prefer to listen to the song first and then go into the music video. So I might have to do that next time instead. But yeah, like her vocals, yo, that last part where she was literally scatting in falsetto, and then the end part, that is hard to do. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. When she was matching the melody with the horns and the with all the instruments, I'm just like, oh my god, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, you're dead just flexing on me. But you know what? Go ahead. Like, it's your talent. You might as well. Stop playing. Because I forgot to mention this, but when I was watching the Grammy performance, my brother, I was watching it with him, and he was like, yeah, like, I've been telling people about RAYE and about how, like, she's, like, mad underrated. And then I'm like, yeah, she has to be underrated. Because I'm like, when I was hearing her vocals, I'm like, whoa, like, she can really sing. I'm like, why is she not more popular? Which we know the politics that goes into the industry. So it's like, at this point, I can't even be shocked when I'll find smaller artists, or maybe not even, there's not necessarily they're smaller artists, but just in the US, they're not as popular. But like internationally, they're freaking huge. But it's just that in the US, they're kind of just like, oh yeah, that's just, that's just so and so. And it's like, no, like, they're freaking huge. So, hey, who knows? Perhaps this year or next year. I don't know when she dropped her last project, but perhaps, that could be the time frame when she starts blowing up in the US more. I think especially after that Grammy performance, because a lot of people were saying, like, that was the best Grammy performance out of the whole night. Her and Doechii. Who else? There's a couple other people I can't remember, but those are the two that really stood out. If you guys have any other recommendations, songs from RAYE that you recommend I listen to, please let me know. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you know every single time that I post a new video. And other than that, enjoy the rest of your day. It's hot out. It's summertime. Make sure you stay hydrated and eat fruits. See y'all later.